All right, welcome back to part two of the Star Wars Clone Wars playthrough. We are doing horrible. So right now, Mace Windu has lost a couple of his clone troopers. He's on the planet across from Asajj Ventress. We really need to get her off of there. So we are going to go ahead and start at the top of our turn. So first thing we're going to do is ready the cards. He did not have any cards exhausted. So we just have fives, and then we will go ahead and start our turn. So we're going to give 4 actions. For our first action for Mace, we're going to recruit. All right, we get Dogma added to our list. Second action, we'll recruit again. Okay, we got the Architus. This lets us fly 1 extra space. And then third action, I think we move to the planet and then we try to attack. Because if we can't get her off of that planet soon, that threat is just going to go up and up and up. And even though I want to recruit one more time, oh, I can't. You can use the free action. So we can use Yoda's free action to have us move. So let's have him recruit one more time. We're trying to get a stealth clone trooper. Nope. Ugh. Yoda's going to use his free action to make Mace move. He'll move over to the planet. And then Mace is going to go ahead and attack. So we're going to use our 2 stealth troopers. That will exhaust them. We have to do 3 damage to get rid of Ventress. 1, 2, 3. That's exactly what we needed. So we got a successful attack against Ventress. And we are going to take her off the board. So now that she's been defeated, she comes off the board. Now she can come back. That will end Mace's turn. And we'll go ahead and draw a card as we go into the villain phase. Oh, and that actually reminds me, it looks like at the end of part 1, I believe that I forgot to do the invasion. So let's go ahead and do the invasion after Yoda's turn. Because I lost track of that, so I should have invaded. So last game session after Yoda went, 2 planets, Corellia and Kashyyyk, would have gotten droids. So we'll put a droid on Corellia and Kashyyyk, which is up here. There we go. Now we're back where we're supposed to be. Sorry about that, folks. Okay. Activate the villain. So let's see what Ventress does. It is Planet Under Siege. Advance the invasion marker. Then draw the bottom card of the invasion deck and fill that matching planet to 3 droids. Shuffle the invasion discard pile, then place it face down on top of the invasion deck. All right, so first thing we got to do, advance the invasion marker. So this will go to 2. Then draw the bottom card of the invasion deck and place 3 droids on that planet. That is going to be Umbara. This is going bad pretty quickly. 1, 2, and 3. Then shuffle the invasion discard pile and place it face down on top of the invasion deck. All right, so we'll shuffle these. So this means all these planets that are filled with droids are going to start coming out again. All right, that goes on the top. Oh, let me put Mace's clones back that are exhausted. Okay, that was the activate the villain phase. And make sure I. Okay, what did I do with the activate the villain card? Did I shuffle that in? I hope not. I hope I didn't shuffle it in. I just had it. I did shuffle it in. Wow. Don't want to do that. All right, so we just activated the villain. Invade planets. We have to draw 2. We are going to get Kashyyyk. Gets another droid. Okay, 2 droids for Kashyyyk. And next up is the mission planet gets another droid. So the mission planet is Mandalore. Okay. All right. That wraps up Mace's turn. Then we go to Yoda. He used his free action this turn already to move Mace. Mace can move 3 droids to his planet from connecting planets. Don't think we want to do that. I think we're going to have Yoda start moving and attacking. So Yoda's first action, he's going to move to Umbara. And he is going to launch an assault on the droids there. And we are going to see what he gets. So attacking the 3 droids. That's 1 damage. He will exhaust his 2 stealth guys to make it 3. So Pawns and Razor. That will clear 3 droids from that planet. Takes no damage. So he is good there. So first action move. Second action attack. Then he can move again and attack or reinforce. I think we'll have him. His first mission needs 7. They could do it together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Yoda will move 1 to go to Mandalore, and then he'll use his last action to attack the droid on Mandalore. He got 3 in a damage. So since he got this damage, we're going to exhaust the Bark Speeder. That will block 1 damage. That'll take care of that. And that droid is destroyed. Okay. All right, so that's all of Yoda's activations. Next up, we're going to activate the villain, so we'll see what Ventress does this turn. It's Assassin. Ventress is on the board. She is not on the board. Then East Jedi. Okay, so since she's not on the board, she won't do anything. All right. Then we're going to invade planets and draw 2. So we've got Umbara and the mission planet. Oh no. So Umbara gets 1. And the mission planet already has 3 droids on it for the white mission, which means it gets a blockade. So a blockade comes up here to Obadiah. And when the blockade comes out, Brett moves to number 3. And we are in a world of hurt. We are in a world of hurt. Okay. All right. So then now turn goes back to Mace Windu. So technically, yeah, one of the things this is a first player token. So actually when I go from Yoda to Mace, I should really be moving this back and forth. So we'll put this on Mace. All right. Let's see. What can we do? What can we do? So first step is refresh. So I can refresh these 2. Now, if we wanted to do this mission, this would be the lost one. We would need 7 successes. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. And since Yoda's in the same space, he could help us. 5, 6, 7. So we could definitely do it. It might be better to reinforce first. Yeah, let's go ahead for first action before we try to do a mission action. Let's reinforce. So Mace will draw squad card. All right, so he's got Havoc. Second action, do we want to pull some droids over here and do an attack? No, I don't think so. Second action, we'll reinforce again. Okay, so we got a special card. So we got C-3PO and R2-D2. This card on a mission planet, add 2 successes to a mission attempt or attack on the mission planet. Okay, so we can use this when we're on a planet with a mission, where we are. So we could use this to get 7 if we really needed to for 2 automatic successes. All right, so 2 reinforces. Third, let's do the mission. All right, so we're gonna go here. We're gonna try to do this mission. It's called The Lost One. Following the trail of Master Sifo-Dyas, the Jedi discover a lead, a forgotten captive of the Pike Syndicate. We're automatically going to take a damage. We're trying to get 7. We'll roll this up. 2 successes. We can use assault, stealth, and ships. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we will go back over to Mace's board. So we're going to add 2. We got 3, 4. We can use ships 5, 6, and 7. So we won't have to use Yoda. So we use 7 resources. We take a damage, and we'll let the damage blow up one of our ships. And we have completed this mission. So we can take the mission token off the board. This mission is complete. We figured out the clues for Sifo-Dyas. So 1 mission down, 3 to go. We'll draw our next mission. So our next mission is Cat and Mouse. Needs 6 successes. When drawn, place 1 blockade on Christophsis. All right, that's bad. So it is over here. Christophsis. Oh, I actually did the wrong color mission. Hold on. Let's go here. This is like so. Sorry about that. And we get a blockade. And I am going to assume that when a blockade comes out, the threat moves up. So let me know in the comments if you know if I'm doing that wrong, but I think the threat moves up. If we lose, we lose. It's just for fun. We're just trying to save the galaxy, so we'll see how it goes. All right. Now, I think Mace has one more action. Let's see. I did reinforce, do the mission. So now I can move. I could do a free action. We'll see. I don't have, all my cards are exhausted right now. So right now, Mace's hand, everything is exhausted. So he couldn't use these to do any extra combat actions. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he'll go ahead and reinforce for his last action. And we got heavy. All right. Okay, then we will activate the villain. Stalk. Ventress on the board. Ventress is off the board. So we're going to place her on the top card's planet. So that will place her here on the Obadiah. And the Obadiah has a ton of creatures on it. Now for this one, I don't think it activates. I don't think it activates the threat when she goes up there. And next up, we will invade planets. So we'll draw 2 invasion cards. So first up is Camino. That has 3 droids on it now. Followed by Obadiah. Wow. Obadiah gets another blockade. And I don't know if that's the rule. So 2 blockades on Obadiah. Threat goes down to 5. I think this playthrough is going to be called How Not to Play Star Wars The Clone Wars. We'll have to see how that goes. Okay. So that's part 2. It is Yoda's turn. Should we do one more turn with Yoda? Should we do one more turn and see if we can come back? Or do it? Yeah, let's go ahead and do one more turn. So start of the turn. First thing you do, refresh. We're going to refresh the speeders. We're going to refresh this. We'll refresh Yoda, put this marker on here so we know he gets his ability. Then we'll take a look at the map and see what we can do. So we can move a Jedi 2 spaces up to another planet. So I think we're going to move Mace 2 spaces to get him closer to where all those blockades and stuff are. It's just going to take Yoda, so Yoda doesn't have any way to fly or anything. Okay, so we'll spend 2. Reaction, move another Jedi up to 2 spaces. Mace will move 1, 2. And then Mace will use an ability to pull one droid here from this one down here. So his action is used. So I'm just going to exhaust Mace because we used his action. Yoda's going to move 2 spaces, 1, 2. I could move 3. I move 3, and then I would have 1 attack. And the most I can do is it's so bad. She's on a mission planet. I have to blow up the blockades before I can attack Ventress. And then the thing's gonna move 1 more time. 6 damage is the most I can do. So 2, 4, I can kill almost everything except Ventress. And I don't know, is there an order? I think when there's a blockade, I can't affect mission droids or villains on a blockaded planet. So I have to blow up the blockades and try to get 4 damage. All right, so Yoda jumps in to Obadiah because the Force is with him. All right, we'll see what he gets. He's gonna attack, so he's moved. This is his last action. Just 1. So he will spend all his assault troopers to do 1, 2, 3, 4 damage. That will get rid of both blockades. Gets destroyed. Good job, Yoda. But the bad news is he then gets attacked by Ventress and the 2 droids. So that's going to be a total of 3 damage. He will use his bark speeder to block 1 of the damage, so we'll exhaust this. And then he will take 2 more damage. So we will have him lose. Yeah, I think we lose his 2 stealth troopers. So Pons and Razor get taken out. A sad day for the Republic. Okay. Next up, we are going to activate the villain. Night Sister. Ventress is on the board. Move her 1 planet toward the closest mission, then each Jedi on her planet or a connected planet exhausts 1 card. Great. So she is already on the mission planet, which means the shortest playthrough ever is almost over. All right. Next up, 2 invasion cards. If any of these put 3, any of these invasion cards put 3 markers onto the board, then we have been defeated. We've got Geonosis and we've got Rishi. So Rishi has. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so Geonosis gets it already has 3 on there, which means we have to put another blockade on Geonosis, which means I think everybody knows what that means. Which means the Separatist Republic is now ruling the galaxy. Mace Windu, Yoda have been defeated. All right, that's going to conclude our playthrough of Star Wars: The Clone Wars, as our heroes got dominated by the level 1 Sith assassin Asajj Ventress. All right, well, hope you enjoyed the playthrough. Again, Star Wars: The Clone Wars pandemic style game. I might have to do another playthrough and see if we can get some better results. Maybe I'll pick 2 different Jedi. If anybody got some tips in the comments, where did we go wrong? Not very versed in this game, but it was fun. It was fun. But we got destroyed. Seems like we could have used a little more movement. Maybe having Ventress start on that first mission was bad. Kind of put us in a bad spot. But that's how the cookie crumbles sometimes. All right. Well, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you like more content, and have a nice day.